Belly laughs and simple pleasures. When I try to remember my last deep belly laugh, I see glimmers of past scenes, able to recreate in my mind. Why is that? Because a belly laugh is total surrender to the pain, fatigue, stillness, or strangeness of a given moment. How can I remember the details of a moment to which I've totally surrendered? I can't. I can only hold in my heart that joyful feeling of having shared a moment of complete release with another person. That's the other thing about belly laughter. It always happens in the company of others. The shared experience is essential. Complete surrender to a given moment in time while in the company of others. That's part of it. But there's more. What makes us laugh? Pain. There's something totally hilarious about pain. Laughing at our own pain or even the pain of others allows us to step away from the hurt while still recognizing that it exists. The most benign of funny pain can be found in slapstick physical comedy, which has endured through the ages because we all know what it means to slip, fall, or get bonked on the head. Sometimes pain is less obvious. For example, the pain of total and absolute physical or emotional fatigue. Some of my best rounds of laughter are on days when I feel ready to collapse. On those days, I can find humor in the most mundane things. I can't remember a single one of the situations that sparked my release. I only know that they were so mundane that in a rested state of mind, I would have found no humor in them. Laughter's contagious. So sometimes when I start getting delirious with laughter, my husband will tilt his head, cock his eyebrow, and look at me as if I've lost my marbles. Then within a minute or two, he too is laughing uncontrollably. That's so fun. Laughing at nothing uncontrollably. Well, I should say laughing at what seems like nothing. Actually, what we're laughing at is our own bottled up energy and repressed emotions. To laugh is to surrender, not to give in, but to surrender. To give in is to give up. To surrender is to recognize and embrace a given situation, then let it go. To stop trying to control things and to know that all things will be good. Maybe that's another reason for belly laughter, to enjoy the moment regardless of the pain or discomfort in which we find ourselves. Yes, when we laugh, we let go and we live. Some folks laugh at more morbid situations. I've never been able to do that. Surrender to the horrific. I can't understand how people can laugh at death, abuse, atrocities. To me, that seems to cross the line. When I was an intake coordinator at the Broome County Public Defender's Office in upstate New York, we had to defend many guilty predators. It was common to hear the attorneys popping off to one another about defendants and victims, making jokes about the sexual abuse of children, murder, about the most horrible situations. I admit it, I judged them. I thought them horrible. But I have no right to judge these attorneys. I think that in order to cope with feelings of guilt and horror over defending some truly awful people, they had to find the humor in the situation. Maybe that's the difference between them and I. For them, the horrific was the mundane. So just as I can laugh at a slip of the tongue or an obnoxious fart, they can laugh at the brutal abuses of a newborn baby. So, it's not that I am any more compassionate than the attorney from New York. They laugh because of their compassion, not despite it. They laugh so that they can keep going, so that they can work to defend the many petty criminals and falsely accused folks who truly need legal advocates. Their laughter, then, is not an abomination. It's a gift. Laughter's a gift. I love to laugh. Look at what a woman laughs at, and you will know who that woman is.